thing you need to do is plus and minus every point they do. Okay? So this side is Northern Ireland, and that side is Luxembourg. Of course, when they're gonna switch to the fort, they're not gonna switch, so they're gonna remain the same side. Just gonna do a little bit. So this, okay? So that's everything you need to do, and then at the end of the set, it's gonna reset itself. So the only thing is keep this that doesn't move, people not walking around, talking around, like I'm doing now, and the rest is gonna be there. Thank you very much. If you want another person, just if you start talking, then he's gonna be there. It's up to you.
No problem.
Please stand for the national anthem to the table, please. And now, the anthem of Luxembourg. First referee for Dublin, Los Santos. Second referee, Dublin, and now we welcome the teams on from the court. Starting with Northern Ireland. Number 1, Jack McMurray. Number 4, Scott Gray. Number 5, Scott Kincaid. Number 6, Sam Edgar. Number 10, Kelly David.
So all you're doing is scoring the game every time.
This is Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, Luxembourg. Okay? Just do a quick test for me.
Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 2 of the CV Small Countries Association Championships Under-20 men's competition here in the Sport Island National Indoor Arena in Dublin. Luxembourg versus Northern Ireland is your second game after we've seen Andorra beat Ireland 3-0 earlier on. I'm joined here today by Ireland's star player actually from today's game, Sonny Yamadas. Sonny, how are you?
I'm doing good. My voice is a bit raspy from screaming throughout that whole game, but I'm here to commentate as well. Hopefully I'll do you proud.
Okay, so Northern Ireland are going to take first serve. We have number 11, the captain Miles Riley, who's going to get their campaign underway. Great save from the libero. It's a lovely rally to get us underway, in fairness. Luxembourg building attack here, and Northern Ireland take the first point of the game. Interesting rally, Sonny, to get us underway.
Yeah, it was long. Ended off with a net, but it started off well. see how Northern Ireland counters to this.
Absolutely. Look, if that's going to be the story of the game, then it's going to be a long one. And now we're all square, one apiece.
Andorra seem to be using the tips quite often during this match. Let's see if they bring out the attack soon.
Yeah, the tip there used to a great effect.
Great serve by Andorra.
That was William Ledrezen for Luxembourg. And the attack on the wing then from the server himself, actually hitting the net, and Northern Ireland go 2 points to 1 up. Now we have Jack McMurray on to serve. Jack played here against our team in the under-20 St Patrick's Day Challenge 4 weeks ago and was the MVP in the game, so expecting big things from him. As he digs to the setter at the net, Ireland go down the middle to no avail, and we're all square again.
Serves go to Andorra now. Let's see what they do with it. Apologies there, Luxembourg, not Andorra.
Easy done. So number 6, Sam Edgar, on to serve for Northern Ireland. He goes cross court. An attempted block.
Tip works to avail this time.
We go 3-3. I think this is going to be. My early prediction is this could be a very close game.
But if they keep using that tip, Northern Ireland's going to catch on to it soon enough. They have to start mixing it up in it.
So, when you're playing a game, Sonny, like early on in the match, how soon are you kind of thinking, look, this is the approach, you know, we have to amend our plans or we have to double down? Like, what is it literally from the first point?
As soon as the game starts, we're all in that winning mindset. If we lose points, we have to win at least 2 back. That's the goal anyway.
Sure.
If we drop into that mindset, we just have to go straight back into it.
So we're 7 points into this game. Luxembourg have a slender lead.
Yeah.
You're looking at both teams here, right? And you've got them both to play Northern Ireland tomorrow and then Luxembourg on Thursday. Start with Northern Ireland. Like, what's your game plan already from seeing the first 7 points? Or am I putting you under pressure?
Well, I can't spill any trade secrets here, but I think we'll focus on just enjoying the game. We play at our best when we're relaxed, we're nice and loose, and we just stick to fundamentals. There's no fancy stuff here. We can beat them if we stick to fundamentals, just smash them through every point.
Absolutely, it's a great attitude to have. So we're just seeing the first ace there from number 3 for Luxembourg, Nicolas Chijon. Can he back it up? It looks good.
Good pass.
Yeah, pass from McMurray, excellent at the net. Northern Ireland go wide. Great block, took the sting out of that.
Seems like the setting isn't on for Luxembourg. Perhaps that's why they're using tips so much.
It's a nice set.
There's the attack. When the set is on, they get the nice attack. They just have to focus on that if they want to take it.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you could see straight away the set was great, and I think that point was only going to go one way. Serve from 2 for Luxembourg, Valerio Bragandello. McMurray from the back court goes down the middle. Nice pass from the libero into the setter. Good set again. Tip this time.
Tip from Northern Ireland this time. No use. On the block.
Oh, a bit of confusion. Luxembourg done well to save that. No, fourth touch.
Awkward point there.
4 touches, yeah, so Northern Ireland now back within 2.
Let's see if our Northern Ireland can close the gap here with service.
It's that Kincaid. On to serve.
Double touch. Service ace from Northern Ireland to tie up the game.
Yeah, plenty of power in that from Kincaid. Got through the pass, and now we're all square 7 apiece. Kincaid's on a bit of a run. Nice serve again. Pancake still going.
They keep it alive. Down the middle.
Bit close to the net. That would have been a great point to win for Luxembourg, but Northern Ireland get across the line and go into the lead. So Kincaid serve 3 now, 3 really good serves. At what stage are you hoping for a timeout to kind of get a bit of a break, a bit of a breather?
I'd say the ideal timeout after service is about 4. Anything after 4, the server just gets into a loop and repeats the same thing. All defenders are out of it as well.
Would it be too early in the game at 8-7 to timeout?
I say now would be the ideal time. You can't let your players slip into this mindset that they're just losing to every service. You have to break it.
And there we go. Sonny, you are the man. Timeout called by Luxembourg head coach. And Northern Ireland lead 9 points to 7.
Interesting matchup so far.
Yeah, neither team really seems to be much of a rhythm, is that fair to say?
Yeah. It seems like both teams are somewhat slow starters. Interesting to see how they play as the match progresses. Yeah, I think obviously we had Northern Ireland down here 4 weeks ago for the St Patrick's Challenge, so they've had a bit of kind of match time in this sort of environment. I'm aware Luxembourg haven't played competitively for quite a while now, so maybe some early nerves, trying to find their feet, build a little bit of confidence perhaps. Yeah. Of course, Luxembourg might be a bit disoriented from their plane flight here.
Yeah, so flight was cancelled on them yesterday evening, unfortunately, so half the team had to go through Amsterdam and the other half had to stay at the airport and fly from London City this morning, so not
Good
great
pass.
preparation.
Oh, Justin. Maybe a bit of luck involved with that point.
Yeah, he was in for sure, looking at our angle here, so I mean, coach calls timeout, you want to win that next point, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's a big point for Northern Ireland to win.
Yeah, there's no use calling a timeout just for the server to get back into the rhythm. Good pass. Down the middle, works this time!
Yeah, fantastic work there from the middle. Ryan Mathilde Deleuze, all of 6'5" pretty much. I mean, that's something Northern Ireland, I'm sure. When they get the team list and they would have seen the heights of the players, I'm sure they're thinking, look, we need to avoid number 8, you know.
Failed block attempt there by number 8 though.
Yeah, McMurray into the game. So Scott Craig's going to pop the ball over the nets. Well into the set, yeah. And this time it works. And Mathilde, too strong.
I feel as if Northern Ireland has gone into their rhythm now. I don't know about Luxembourg yet.
Yeah, the body language just look a lot more confident now. You know, they're in a bit of a... That's a good serve. Our ball's moving a lot through the air.
Oh, out.
No, Northern Ireland looking for a touch there. I don't think it did. I think it was a good call from our referee there. Giordano Vini dos Santos.
You can see that Northern Ireland is trying to play the smart game here. Mixing it up, tips, hits. Another good service.
Yeah, I think this guy is someone they need to look out for. I think all teams need to be wary here.
Tip again, good pass. One opposite. Hits the net and out.
Hit the net and out, but I think, just from, I suppose since the time out, both teams now seem to be attacking with a bit more rhythm.
Good service.
Good serve from Riley. Nice.
Net touch from number 13.
Yeah, net touch there from 13 with Drazen. And Captain Riley serves again into the net.
Let's hope the service error is what Luxembourg needs to try to pick up the points.
Nice pass. Too strong there from Paddy Daly on the wing.
Luxembourg really needs to start putting their hands over the net. It's always falling on their side. They need to reach over and get that block over.
Murray again, floor. Tip.
And the
Can't get that, yeah.
They may have lost the point, but you can see Northern Ireland starting to work as a team, as one unit now. They're all moving together.
Nice block. Come on.
Lovely attack.
Great attack, yeah. Great block taking the sting out of it again. McMurray's going to go long and wide, and Luxembourg grab it, and we have 14 apiece.
Can't quite reach his hand over that ball. Maybe the set was a bit off. Luxembourg now taking the rhythm.
Yeah.
Awkward service.
Very awkward service from Felder. But Northern Ireland going cross court just a little bit too strong. And creep back into the lead. As Libero Mark Christie takes a brief break from the game. He started well, passing very well into the set of the nets. Tip down the line. It's all a bit tight.
Not sure if that was quite intentional there, but it gets the point regardless.
If that was intentional, it was very, very, very well disguised. And if it was intentional, fair play, great piece of work.
Oh well, if anything's ever unintentional, it's always best to play it off like you meant it.
Absolutely, look, he claimed it for sure. Brignadello there, the Luxembourg setter. Nice pass from McMurray.
Oh, lovely pickup. Can they keep it alive?
No. Great point for Northern Ireland.
Very close match so far.
16-15, yeah. There doesn't seem to be a lot between the two teams.
Oh, overpass. And out.
My sense is maybe Luxembourg have a couple of, I don't know if it's fair to say, star players. Northern Ireland maybe a little bit more consistent across the six.
It seems like Luxembourg is relying on these players to touch away, but everything works as a unit. If some of the players can't keep it up, then the whole team falls apart.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's the great thing about volleyball. You know, every play is important. You're only as strong as your weakest link, I suppose. I think we'll see as the game evolves, how the tactics evolve, and how both teams target various opposition players. As Murray goes down the middle and goes too long.
He's having trouble with his back attacks here. He needs to reach over that ball, make sure he gets that spin down.
Yeah. Okay, our setter on to serve, bring the Dello. Nice floats. Northern Ireland, good position here to attack cross court.
Oh, and he can't get it over.
Can't get it over.
Unlucky point there. Luxembourg go into the timeout here in the lead again. 18-17.
Yeah, timeout called there from Northern Ireland head coach Colin Grieve. I think he can perhaps see Luxembourg get into a bit of a rhythm and hoping to
seems like Luxembourg is started to finally get into the rhythm of things. They're working as a unit now. I feel like they still have a bit more in them. I'm not seeing much sweat from them, so maybe they're still taking their opponents too lightly.
Well, look, they've had a torturous journey here with cancelled flights. I think there's actually 3 cancelled flights in the end, believe it or not, to get here this morning. So, you know, I think we can forgive them for starting a little bit slower than perhaps they would like, but it looks now for sure that they're into a rhythm. And I think Northern Ireland really have to manage Mathilde Deluge there in the middle as Northern Ireland go cross court. Luxembourg down the wing. I think it's a little bit long. Yeah, the point goes to Northern Ireland. It looked long.
Happy with that call.
It looked long to me. Are they looking for a touch?
I think they thought it was line, but it looked long to me. Excellent pass. A bit heavy on their feet, Luxembourg is. They need to loosen up, stay light on their toes.
So Zach Kincaid back on to serve. He was the man who caused the first time out early on in the set. What can he do this time around?
Northern Ireland inches ahead again, 19-18. Seems like Luxembourg is a bit static coming out of this timeout. They're all flat on their feet. They're all there, they just can't get the ball up.
That's long.
Long ball.
Yeah, I think they needed that. Give them a little burst of energy.
Yeah. It's these little bursts of energy that make the world of difference in a game.
Coach is looking to his bench here. I think he might be contemplating a substitution, perhaps.
Very tight service. Just that. Luxembourg is definitely relying on their middle, even when it's awkward.
Yeah. I mean, a good pass into the net, and it looked by all accounts that it was Mathilde Deluge was going to be all over that one, but the timings from the setter and the middle just out a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I feel once they get that connection, it'll be a tough game, but I'm not feeling it so far.
So, Sonny, tell us a little bit about your own volleyball journey. How did you get into the sport?
Well, initially in secondary school, I saw on the notice board that volleyball was starting.
Okay.
And me and a couple of friends thought it was hilarious, and that volleyball was just a women's sport. And so we went down as a joke, and then we loved it, and we kept going every day since.
And you're enjoying it, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. 24/7, all I think about is volleyball. Oh, lovely attack from the back.
Yeah, Luxembourg mixing up a little bit, attacking from backcourt there with Captain Christian Galapo.
once they utilise all their players is when they'll shine the brightest.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Galapo, I don't think, in the early parts of this game, so interesting to see how much of the game flows in his direction.
Ooh. Free ball, here's a chance for Northern Ireland.
McMurray's blocked. Wants it again, he's calling for it.
Through the block. We really need to close that gap. Seems like Northern Ireland is a bit reliant on Jack McMurray here as well, so maybe Luxembourg can take advantage of that.
Yeah, sure, he's playing well though, in fairness. I mean, if he's in that rhythm, why wouldn't you get the ball to him as much as possible, I suppose.
Overpass kill from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, great hit there from Paddy Daly, and now Northern Ireland have set point. Nice pass from McMurray. So we've gone reverse set down the wing into the net. And Luxembourg save one match point. They're going to have to save 4 more if they want to salvage the first set.
They need to utilise this service to close the gap. Good serve.
Oh, he jumped too early.
And the block out. Those overpasses are vital to getting points. Number 3 should have killed that ball right there.
That's long. That's long, and Northern Ireland take the first set, 25-22. Sonny, interesting set, close, competitive. Yeah. How would you sum it up?
It was very close, I'll give them that, but that's not how you want to be ending a set as a team. It seems like Luxembourg are a bit down right now. Let's hope they can bring back the energy and go strong into the next set. Northern Ireland playing a strong game so far. It's interesting to see how this will play out.
Absolutely. So you started going to volleyball sessions in your school there in Bettystown, is that right?
Colosnahincha, born and bred.
And how long ago was that then?
Oh, that was about three years ago now.
Okay.
Oh, good times. We just enjoyed every moment we did. That's where my love of volleyball started. And I'm here now, so I guess everything worked out.
Absolutely. So how long have you been in the national team programme for?
Oh, I joined last summer, so not too long.
Okay, wow.
But I think I'm integrating well with the team. Yeah, there's good crack between us. I feel like there's a good connection. We just have to work on our game, improve. We're only starting out, so we'll come back stronger in our next matches. Hopefully take some wins this tournament.
Well, the first set, I mean, look, Andorra got off to a flyer, right? It's 12-1 at one stage, but the guys fought back well. I think the second set was really entertaining and really close, and then the third set again. So obviously the team improved as the game got longer. Maybe that's something to take into the games tomorrow and on Thursday.
Absolutely. Well, look, most of our players are very new to the game. They've never played in any international tournament whatsoever, so this is their first exposure to an international level. I can imagine a lot of them were probably anxious, which explains their lackluster performance, should I say, in the first set. But once we got past those nerves and we started working as a team, I think we brought it back pretty well. That's
an interesting point there, because obviously, you know, you used to kind of training in school halls and college halls and kind of just with 12 players in the gym, right? Kind of, how does your mindset change, or how does your approach change where you come to an arena where you have people in the stands watching you, you know?
Well, obviously this is such a huge arena. Usually when we're playing in school halls, our hits sound a lot harder, so
yeah,
we're a bit off the ball when we hit the ball here, and it doesn't sound as loud. We just think we have to hit the ball harder, and I think that leads to some mistakes, maybe balls going long. We just have to focus on technique, really, just following through with our hits, just sticking to basics.
Sticking to basics, following your process and what you kind of done on a
obviously the crowd
basis.
Is another factor in how we perform. There's going to be lots of people under some pressure with supporters here, so hopefully we can adjust to that.
And in fairness, I think that first game, obviously a few of the crowd gone home for the evening game because it's supporting Ireland, right? So great support, plenty of noise.
Absolutely.
They really cheered you on, and
Absolutely.
does that help you lift your levels when you have that support?
We have to use those supporters to our advantage, however we can. When we get the cheering, we have to boost the levels and bring the other team down. And yeah, we have to use everything we can, really, because that's how you win matches.
Okay, so teams are on court now for the second set. Northern Ireland took the first 25-22. And the setter for Luxembourg, I think he's going to open up set 2, Rick Nadello.
Interesting to see how Luxembourg might change their game to take this set. Perhaps they'll start utilising more players.
Well, it's interesting. I was going to ask you, right? So, obviously in the match there's timeouts at various stages and what have you, and then the set break, so you have a kind of team talk. Then, what type of thing are you talking about when you have them huddles in between sets?
It really depends on the situation. Let's say, for example, there was a service that kept getting points on us. It's really just to break the service. The coach tells us to relax. It's a matter of nerves. Like at that point, there's nothing special about the service. It's just our mindset. And the timeout is a perfect time to just relax, take a breather, and just get back into it.
Good decision there for McMurray. I thought it was a good decision. No, it wasn't. It was out. Captain O'Reilly's gone to have a look. Have a chat with the captain, the first referee. I think he's just reminded him to watch his manners a little bit. Our volunteer line judges. I actually thought when the ball landed, I thought it was in. Well, then
it looked fairly close to me.
I think the way McMurray celebrated, he sold it pretty well. He certainly sold me on it anyway. I think it's one to check on the YouTube live stream after the game.
Volleyball is a game of acting as well, so try and convince the refs as much as you can. Free ball. Here's a chance for Luxembourg now. And a miss on the swing.
It's awkward, yeah. He saved it.
Set it down. Illegal.
So Luxembourg come out firing.
Coming out strong. I think this is the boost they needed to get into the game.
Yep. 3-point lead. Coach Grieve there just inquiring for the second referee, Declan Ryan.
Good service.
Ooh, great save by the libero.
Excellent kill from number 11 on Luxembourg.
Galapol there, the captain, leading by example. And that's pumped up the Luxembourg front row.
That's exactly what you want to see at the early stages in the set.
Yeah, Grieve using the timeout there very early. Luxembourg lead 4 points to 0.
Seems like Luxembourg is out of their slow start now and starting to pick it up.
Yeah, I know you said in the first set, and you called it bang on 4 points on the trot, and you want to use the timeout, but not a little bit early to use that at only 4 points into the game?
I think after an attack that strong, it's best to break the rhythm. Like once, as a player on court, if I saw an attack like that, it kind of disheartened me a bit. So I think timeout was well called here.
Well, let's see what happens now. Always a big point after the timeout. Bit of discussion here between the referees and the coaches. We're back on, bring Nadello serving. Goes down the middle. Nice pass.
Excellent touch.
Deleuze over the net. McMurray again, great block.
Ooh, monster block. Really picking it up in the second set here. 5-0. No points from Northern Ireland here. Let's see how they're going to bring it back. If this keeps going up, perhaps another timeout will be called. Another good serve. Overpass. Good picker.
Deleuze with a rare set. Into Galapo, blocked by McMurray.
Let's see how they use this ball. Off the net.
Great
Kept
save
alive.
again.
And it's out. Northern Ireland seems to be losing their nerves here.
Yeah, really entertaining points. Really, in fairness, look, the score's 6-0, but it could easily be a 4-2 or 3-3. The patterns of play in the opening part of this set for sure. I don't think Northern Ireland need to be too disheartened. They're playing well. They just haven't quite got the break so far in this set.
I think Northern Ireland's greatest weapon is their charisma on court, and when they lose that, they start losing points.
Yeah, they seem to be a real team. And look, the volleyball's a game of teamwork, right? So
absolutely.
The closer you are as a team, in the moments of pressure, the more you can rely on your teammate, the more successful you're likely to be. And fair play to the coaching team for fostering that.
Bring back point here. Oh, ace!
Yeah, great work from the captain, Miles Riley, there with an ace. Building a little bit of rhythm, momentum. Another good serve, too strong.
I say one more and it's going to be a timeout again. Long ball from Northern Ireland. Closing the gap somewhat with a 7-3 for Luxembourg.
Yeah, a good little run for them. Finding the feet in the set and getting in the contest. There's Captain Galapos back on the serve. Targets McMurray. Looks like a double touch. Or lift.
From the looks of his face, Jack McMurray looks like he's losing his temper a bit.
Yeah, I think he's been a little bit what's the phrase I'm looking for? Disappointed perhaps with a couple of the decisions in this set. He has to keep his cool. Yeah. Because in fairness, he's probably the standout player in the first set there, you know. Okay, Galapos serving the captain.
Good pick-up.
Yeah, lovely. Through the block, but defended well from Luxembourg.
Awkward ball. It seems like their middles like touching the ball after the block a lot. They really need to get the high ball. Using one hand isn't enough to get a nice game going.
They had a second timeout called there, was it, from Cotton Grieve? So second timeout called. Luxembourg lead 10-3 as the subs have a little jaunter across the court and back to loosen up a little bit.
You can see Luxembourg are really loose on their feet now. They're playing at their best.
It's amazing, isn't it? A few points go your way and then all of a sudden, you know, you have energy and you play with confidence, you know.
That's the nature of the sport. Game could change at any second. Northern Ireland really need to pick up their game in this set if they want to bring it back. Big lead here.
Timeout call worked a treat, and the serve goes into the net. The momentum popped by Northern Ireland coach Callum Grieve there. Worked his magic, and now McMurray comes back on to serve.
Good service.
Great service. Yeah, I think the timeouts work for him as well, you know, just to calm down a little bit, get back into his rhythm and his flow.
Here's a chance ball from Luxembourg.
Oh, great save.
Excellent save. Chance ball for Northern Ireland now.
Libero taking over there at the net.
Great touch.
This has been a point of saves for sure.
Can't quite get over that ball there.
You know what, Mark Christie, I think, deserves the plaudits for that point there with a fantastic save. Keep Northern Ireland in that point.
The Bears on both teams really putting in the work here.
Nice serve from McMurray again.
Ace from Jack McMurray.
Yeah, momentum in this set just changing slightly for sure.
Timeout really worked us wonders. Oh, too short.
Yeah, a little cute there.
I see what he's going for.
Yeah.
Lots of the Luxembourg players were pretty far back there. So
It was a nice spot. There was a gap for sure.
Yeah.
And look, another inch higher. I think that was an ace. Okay, Matilda Luz goes cross court into the net as well. Two standout players from both teams finding the net on their serves.
Close call there.
It was out, yeah, it was for sure.
It's a point like those that really take the energy out of you during the match.
I mean, I know Captain Riley's having a complaint here at the first referee, but he stood right on the line, and I think it's clear. I mean, look, we're 40 yards away and we could see the ball was out.
Yeah, that was a clear out here.
And I think the referee is quite right there to remind the captain that he's the referee.
Yeah. It's never great to get on the referee's bad side, so I think they should just shut it from here.
I think so.
Excellent save. Awkward attack there.
Nice attack and nice finish from Northern Ireland.
Oh, line fault. Ref is not liking this talking Mac business.
No. And I think a few people here need to calm themselves a little bit.
Definitely. At the end of the day, the ref knows what he's talking about. You have to trust this call. Very unlikely that arguing will get you to change the point here.
No, look, at the end of the day, the first referee's got the best seat in the house for viewing these things. He's completely impartial. I mean, look, he makes calls that he believes are right. And there's a great pathway in the game now for referees. Giordano on the stand there as first referee as Brignadello goes cute again. I think that set, reverse set in the first set maybe was intentional because he repeated it.
Net touch from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, so obviously we're talking about the players and we're talking about the coaches, but the referees are an integral part of the game. Without them we wouldn't have it a game. I know Vinny Giordano dos Santos, the first referee, is now an FIVB international referee, so the highest qualifications that you can get in refereeing. He's had some great opportunities to go abroad, to represent Ireland refereeing.
It looks great on a CV too.
Oh, absolutely. I think the skills that a referee can develop through refereeing, you know, that decision making under pressure, communication, are all things away from volleyball that can certainly help you. If any potential referees are out there who are interested, please let us know at volleyballireland.com. We'll have referee courses coming up the next couple of months. As that serve goes long from Luxembourg, and Northern Ireland creep back into the game at 15-9.
Still a sizable gap for Luxembourg here.
Serve from Kincaid.
Net touch from Luxembourg this time.
There's been a fair few net touches, Sonny. Would it be more than typical in this game, or would it be about normal for a match of this type?
I think the setters are just trying to use the most of what they're given, and they're given a lot of overpasses here. They're just trying to work with what they have, and that just leads to some net touches eventually.
Yeah, great work there from Luxembourg. Captain Christian Galapo was buoyed with the outcome of that attack as they build a 16-10 lead in the second set. Targeting McMurray again with a serve.
Oh, tip. Works this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Captain Riley to McMurray, and the tip works again for Northern Ireland. And they won't let go. I mean, that's one thing I think we've seen with the under-19 girls team over the weekend. They're very much a never say die spirit and attitude, fight for every ball, and
very persistent country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Monster attack.
Galapo again, the captain, forcing the block out.
The captain's in the spotlight in this set here.
Yeah, he's really stepped up, hasn't he? I think it's kind of been introduced, I suppose, towards the end of the first set, really quite openly, but since then he's really driving Luxembourg forward.
Overpass from Northern Ireland. Down the middle.
Deleuze.
Tip works.
Tip from Mathilde Deleuze. I don't think he'd be something he would be famous for, the tip, but he's used it to great effect then. And Luxembourg are now 7 points away from levelling up this game at 1 set apiece.
I know as a previous middle myself, it's very important how the setter gives you a set. And it seems like the middle and the setter for Luxembourg aren't quite connecting, so you can't get those big hits in.
Yeah, and it's left to the captain there, Galapo, really to drive and everything for there with another monster block from Northern Ireland's attack. He's certainly in it with stride now.
1911 here for Luxembourg. Back in service.
So you were a middle originally, Sonny, and now you're a wing?
I think collectively as a team we felt like wing might be a better option for me on the under-20s. I think it's proven to be a good decision, judging from the past game. Middle wasn't quite used to its best ability against Northern Ireland, so... Called in! Breaks the spirits of Northern Ireland. I think that was an out ball there. They're not liking the calls here. Excellent service. Down the middle.
So do you see yourself now as a long-term wing, or is it really for this team, for the next few weeks, for this competition? Where do you see, where's the long-term future for you on court?
I think I can really switch between two. For under-20s, I definitely see myself staying as wing, as it seems to be an effective choice. But no, our senior team and under-20 team have extremely strong wings, as you probably tell in their performance in Northern Ireland.
Sure.
Gareth Gilmartin and Peter McGlynn. I think our middles is what we need to focus on in the under-20s and seniors, so I think I can stay there. It's utilised pretty well there as well, so I see no reason to switch over.
I think for all young players as well, I mean, it's great to play.
That's how you should treat an overpass.
Finish the game like that, finish the point like that for sure. Yeah, I think there's no harm in learning a variety of positions, you know, it can only help you.
Volleyball's all about versatility.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no harm in switching positions. Especially at this stage in our careers when we're so young, it's best to try out everything, see what we shine in and what we don't.
McMurray going for a breather. I wonder if Bree's sinking there with Luxembourg 22-13 in front. He's just going to give his star man a bit of a rest, prepare for the third set, come out strong.
Perhaps the coach is telling him to cool his head a bit as well. Down the middle.
Down the middle and long.
Awkward swing. He's swinging from his elbow there. He needs to get his shoulder into that.
Isaac Finch on now for Northern Ireland. He's going to serve.
Straight into the net.
A little bit cold, perhaps.
Let's see if Luxembourg can finish up this set here.
Stristy comes back on. Luxembourg are also going to make a change. Brigadello off. And number 4 coming on to play, Tom Mangan.
Out ball.
Yeah, I don't know who Kincaid was trying to convince there with that one.
It seems like Northern Ireland's mental game is falling apart here. Set point for Luxembourg. Still not over.
Nice serve from Kincaid again. Sorry, from Daly that time. So Mangan's gone off. And Brigadello back on. Paddy Daly goes again into the libero. Oh, that's well played, and Luxembourg take the second set, 25-16.
Setter's starting to use that middle a lot more now, and I think he's getting comfortable with it.
Absolutely, yeah, they're looking at a nice rhythm there to win that set by 9.
Win the game.
So we're going to have another break now between sets, 1 set apiece, and the game is very, very evenly poised as we go into the third set.
It's going to be pretty disheartening for Northern Ireland losing that set with that point. They really need to fix their mindset here and just forget about that set and move on for past play.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's a great thing about volleyball, right? You have a poor set, then you can reset and go again, you know? And I think they have to clear their heads and do that because they played so well in the first set. And in fairness, from being 5 down at the start, you know, they came back and they competed well. Just need to find a way to find that rhythm and find that confidence.
Yeah. Volleyball is just as much a mental game as it is a physical game. They just need to raise their levels again.
But then I always think, you know, it can be difficult when it's clear that the opposition team are raised their game performance-wise, right?
Definitely. I know myself, there's nothing worse than getting a huge point and then seeing the opposing team with a huge smile on their face, like nothing happened. So
yeah.
I think Northern Ireland just need to take that on board and move on, try and win every point as they can.
So we have games on all week here at the Sport Island National Indoor Arena. Tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. we have Luxembourg versus Andorra. At 7 p.m. Ireland versus Northern Ireland. And then on Thursday, the 4:30 p.m. game will be Andorra Northern Ireland. And then Luxembourg Ireland will close proceedings at 7 p.m. After that we'll have the presentation of the MVP awards for the week. Sonny Hughes getting excited after his performance in the first game, and we'll have the presentation of the winning trophy as well.
I think watching these games as a team is very important. Just as we're playing Northern Ireland tomorrow, seeing all the players and what they can do is vital in playing the game, seeing everyone's weakness, strengths, and trying to cover for that.
How much video analysis would you do, kind of trying to scout teams beforehand?
Hours and hours.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of time spent searching for actual game footage we can use because there's not an abundance of it, but when we find it, we study it like there's no tomorrow.
Well, look at this, and we haven't had a lot of volleyball in the last 18 months, in fairness, indoors, so I would think, you know, the next...
It's great to see it up and running again.
We're going to get more and more matches, and that we can be studying and researching. So in 6 weeks, Sonny, you may be selected.
Maybe.
In the under-22 team to go to Italy to play in the under-22 European Championship qualifiers.
Absolutely.
Italy, the current under-21 world champion, so that'll be an interesting
No
game.
pressure,
You know?
no pressure.
Also playing Portugal and Israel.
Yeah.
You must be looking forward to that trip.
Oh, absolutely. We're all buzzing for it. A little bit of anxiousness mixed in with it, but it's our first major international tournament as an under-22 team. So really what we hope to do is just play our best game. Like, if we go there and perform our best, we'll go home proud, regardless of the results.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, as I said, the current FIVB under-21 world champions. I mean,
and on the Italian team, they even have some Olympic level athletes on it, so it'll be interesting to play against them.
Yeah, and Champions League players and players that are competing obviously in the biggest professional league in the world for sure. So it's a massive challenge, but at the same time, it's important to take these challenges. It's a benchmark, I suppose, where we are, but then also just have them experiences of seeing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, everything's a learning experience, and we just hope to learn from it and grow as a team, since we're, I say, relatively young as a team together.
I mean, look, it'll be a trip of a lifetime, right? I mean, the experience there is going to have memories forever.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about volleyball, right? Compared to some sports in Ireland, you can represent your nation, you can travel abroad. There's a pathway right there from playing in school right through to national team and international travel.
I think now is a better time than ever to pick up volleyball, especially with the growing popularity in secondary schools and even primary schools. There's no better time to start playing volleyball than now. So.
Absolutely, there's a full
volleyball, please.
There's a full. Sonny wants to play volleyball. Sonny wants some more teammates. There's a thriving school scene in primary schools. We have about 4,000 players playing in 3v3 and 4v4 competitions and participation events. And then into secondary school, I think since December the 1st last year, we've overseen something like 930 matches in secondary school competitions from 300 different teams. So there are competitions out there, there are opportunities to play, both competitively and socially as well.
I think I'm really surprised at the amount of growth volleyball has had in Ireland over the past 2 years even. Like, when I started playing volleyball, it was practically unheard of, so I'm glad to see it grow like this.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is growing, and the work that the guys are doing at the national team level to showcase that and to give these experiences all has a knock-on effect, as well as the development team, Connor and Amanda, working in the schools and growing the sport, but also as well the clubs that are. At the end of the day, the clubs are the ones that are delivering that participation and growing the game, and some fantastic clubs doing some fantastic work, and more the merrier, really. So you're up in Bettystown. Have you had a chance to check out the beach volleyball post up there?
Oh, I have. The wonderful addition to Bettystown. Used it very much. Two of my friends actually play beach volleyball for Ireland, so I go down and play with them and get smashed quite often since I'm horrible at beach, but sure luck.
No, absolutely. So if anyone's not aware, we are putting in 20 semi-permanent posts in beaches around Ireland from the start of this summer. In Dublin, in Meath, in Kerry, in Cork, in Galway, and a few other locations as well. That'll be there free to use, so people to just turn up with their families, with their friends, hit a few balls over the net and start enjoying the sport. And then
I think it's a great exposure for the sport.
It is, yeah. Facilities are absolutely key, and just having a resource that people can just play, hopefully will have a massive impact on participation.
As service hours here from Luxembourg.
Yeah, David Felber going long there, bringing Northern Ireland back into this at 5-4-2 Luxembourg. As Paddy Daly's on to serve, going cross court.
Bailey has quite this awkward service approach, so I think that's thrown off the Luxembourg players.
I was going to say, I was convinced he was going down the line there with that, and then all of a sudden it's cross court,
Very aggressive approach.
Yeah. Tired swing from the captain there.
Seems like Luxembourg's a bit scared of the results here. They just really need to focus on the game.
Yeah, a couple of tired.
Sensing a timeout here soon.
Yeah, a couple of tired attacks and passes there from the Luxembourg team. Northern Ireland getting on top here, going to a 7-5 lead. Daly into a bit of a rhythm.
Pick up this time. Called here by Luxembourg.
Yeah, not a surprise.
Touch from Northern Ireland there. Seems like Luxembourg has the right approach to talking to the ref as opposed to Northern Ireland.
Ah, look, I'm sure if it was a net touch, it was a net touch.
Powerful attack.
Great work from Christie again. He's had some traffic.
Tip this time.
It's going to be a great point to win for Northern Ireland if they can. Tipped in.
Huge gap in the defence though. We need to close that gap.
That's a great point to win. Ooh.
Jack McMurray really getting into the rhythm of this set.
Yeah, I think he's back into his game now. It looks more like himself in the first set.
You can see the world of difference in mental game plays in this set.
Yeah, and look, I think Coach Grieve there taking him out late on in the second set, maybe just to relax him and freshen him up for the third was a good call because now he looks certainly back into his stride. As Deluge makes the most of that.
Double touch from the middle.
Double touch for the middle, yeah. Northern Ireland go 11-6 up.
Again. Luxembourg really need to catch on that Northern Ireland is only using one attacker here. Need to bring the defence to adjust to that.
Maybe the coach has spotted that as well. Sonny calls the timeout. Maybe to get that message across. Okay, back underway with Kincaid on serve. Nice set to Galapo. Christie into play again. McMurray, third attack on the trot. Yeah, certainly going in that direction.
There's communication between the bearer and setter there.
And we go along.
Luxembourg's head coach doesn't look too happy here.
Looks long.
Excellent service. Still in play. Can't keep it alive.
Messy point, but Ireland finding a way. Northern Ireland finding a way there to win it.
So there's a bit slow to that ball there.
Yeah, Northern Ireland cruising now with Scott Craig on to serve. Free ball. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do something about McMurray here, because every time he touches the ball he seems to be winning a point for Northern Ireland.
The blocking isn't really working successfully here for Luxembourg.
So when you're playing against a player like who's on a streak here like McMurray, right, everything he's hitting turned into magic. How are you trying to manage that? What are you trying to do to kind of take him out of the game as much as possible?
I think in situations like those, it's not the other player that's on fire, it's us that are falling out of it and thinking he's on fire. Like,
Right, okay.
at the end of the day, he's just human, and we can't, there's no shortcut into playing magically. So if we just get out of the mindset that he's something else, then we'll play better.
Okay. It'd be interesting if they look to target him with the serve a little bit to try and put him off his
They get
rhythm
the block
for the
there.
attack, you know. And here we go.
We're happy with that point there.
I think that's something they might look to do.
But once they close up that block, it works effectively.
Be interesting now to see the captain Galapa goes in McMurray's direction once more.
Jack McMurray likes to hit
And he
cross
does.
a lot, so they really need to keep that in mind when blocking. Kept alive. Awkward ball. There's a chance for Northern Ireland. Jack McMurray through the block again. Too slow in that defense. They really need to read the setter.
Belou's with the tip. Net touch, Northern Ireland. Luxembourg take the point.
Luxembourg 7 points behind here. Let's see if they can bring it back. A good service routine is all they need to get back into the game.
Yeah, and look, and they have Mathilde Rouge on serve here again, who was phenomenal in that first set.
Out.
I think if they are going to get back into this set, then Deluge needs to go on a bit of a run here.
Yep. There's no better time than now to get back in. We're getting into the late stage of this set. Excellent serve again. Oh, into the net. This might be what Luxembourg needs to get back into it.
I think there's been a clear change in tactics in terms of where they're directing the serve, certainly into McMurray's direction to perhaps put him off his stride a little bit for his attacks. And Grieve calls a timeout.
Jack
Luxembourg
McMurray
lead
taking a few
17-12.
breaks from attacking as well. So
Yeah, it's interesting the dynamic how the tactics and the approach have changed throughout the last two sets for sure. I think the first set was very much, it was very close. I think both teams trying to find their way into the game and trying to work out the other team somewhat.
yeah, the first set is just an opportunity to test the water, see what works, see what doesn't. And I think the real game starts from set 2 and 3.
I always think the third set is a massive set to win, you know.
Absolutely.
So much momentum can change. if it's 1-1, you go up. If you're 2-0 down, then all of a sudden, you know, you're in the driving seat.
Awkward serve there.
Yeah, awkward serve. Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional or he mistimed it slightly.
Still the huge gap in the defence.
Yeah, they're not shifting across to cover that, and I think that was Daly with the kill.
Kept alive.
Great save by the captain.
Excellent point by Luxembourg there.
Yeah, Deluge using all of his... I was going to say Deluge, no, he's on the bench, sorry. Number 10 using all of his height there to finish the point for Luxembourg. Trying to creep back into the set.
Oh, good serve. No block whatsoever from Luxembourg.
Yeah, misjudged that there. He finds the corner of the court. Northern Ireland only 5 away from going 2-1 up in this game.
Great attack by Luxembourg, number 7.
Yeah, Felber played well since he's come off the bench. Felber to serve. Goes down the middle, well served from McMurray.
Tip again.
Tip again.
Huge block from Luxembourg.
Yeah, messy point, but entertaining one nonetheless.
Luxembourg are creeping their way back into this set. 5 points between them. Oh. You really have to be careful with those kind of attacks. You never know what kind of injury might come from running into the pole.
Northern Ireland keep the cool here because Luxembourg are coming back into this game. The lead has been cut in half, almost. And Felber's in a little bit of rhythm here on serve.
Rotation foul from Northern Ireland. This is not what Northern Ireland wants at this point. They're losing their mental game here. Happened exactly in the second set.
Yeah, for sure.
To put things into perspective, Luxembourg got 5 points ahead of Northern Ireland in the second set. They're 3 points behind now.
Grieve calls a timeout. Time to organise his plays here by the looks of things. Make sure that they have clarity who's where.
Reed's not happy with the ref call that rotation earlier.
Nice attack.
No attempt whatsoever to get that ball. Everyone's flat on their feet here.
Yeah, Northern Ireland now within 4 points. Taking the second.
Back with the awkward serve.
Yeah, Paddy Daly serving very well here. Edging Northern Ireland closer to a 2-1 lead. Serve into there, but a good run from Daly. Northern Ireland now absolutely in control of this third set.
23-18 to Northern Ireland. This is when the nerves start setting in for Luxembourg.
Yeah, not much margin for error now at this stage.
Safe set. Kept alive.
Great block.
Huge block. Defense is there, just couldn't get it up.
Yeah, great block there from Scott Craig. I wonder if his celebrations were a little bit exuberant. Northern Ireland now set points. Look to go 2-1 up.
Excellent pass.
Oh, well saved from McMurray. Galappo goes again and again.
Double overpass. Kept alive.
3 goals on the trot.
Free ball, let's see what they can do with it.
This could be some way to end the set.
Excellent touch.
Great work from Craig at the net. On to McMurray. Blocked
And a
it out.
block out to end the set.
Fantastic point to end the third set. Northern Ireland take it 25-18 and now have a 2-1 lead.
Tables flipped again.
Tables flipped again. It's really been a topsy-turvy game, so to speak, so far. Passion's running high. Lots of enthusiasm on the court, which is great to see. And some great play as well, in fairness.
Oh, definitely.
It's certainly one for the neutral spectator to enjoy.
Interesting to see how Luxembourg will take this next set back.
So you're the Northern Ireland coach now, Sonny. What are you saying to the guys 2-1 up?
I'd imagine he's noticed some holes in the game and he's just informing all the players about what to do. He's definitely on the ball in this game. He's definitely working his magic.
You're the Luxembourg coach now, right? 2-1 down. What are you saying to the players?
Oh yeah, the Luxembourg coach. I think, again, it's just nerves. They played their best when they're on top of the game, and he's probably just trying to get his players into the loop again.
Yeah, in that second set when they got on top, they played with such flow and freedom, you know. Attacking from all angles, really controlling the play and mixing it up. Just seemed to have kind of lost the way a little bit in that set, even though they had a great fight back to come back into it.
It's just a matter of keeping up that momentum during the game. They really need to catch on that Jack McMurray is their main attacker here. They need to form their defense around that. Yeah,
I think the strategy changed certainly in the third set there in terms of targeting him with the serve a little bit to try and put him out of his rhythm. I think it worked to a certain extent, but Northern Ireland quickly cottoned onto that and changed their approach.
If they get a big block on him, I say it'll shatter him. That's all it takes for one hitter to lose his momentum in a game.
You're speaking from experience there, Sonny.
Oh, absolutely. No worse feeling than hitting a ball as hard as you can going straight to the floor. Yeah, they just really need to close the gap between the block. It's going in between them every time, so they need to work on that. Northern Ireland look excited to start off this fourth set. Luxembourg on service here. Awkward pass. And a huge block out. Number 11 captain from Luxembourg. Jack McMurray on offense again. Gets the point. He's tending to hit cross a lot, so they need to adjust to that. Jack McMurray on service here. Oh, no look here from captain. Head straight down. That's not what you want to see as a team. Captain needs to pull his team together and keep his head up, no matter what happens. Great float service from Jack McMurray. Oh, very aggressive attack. Blocked by Northern Ireland. This is not what you want to see in early stages of a set. Another great float service from Jack McMurray. And the attack works this time from Luxembourg. 3-2 here, close set. Great service from Luxembourg here. And the tip. Huge attack from Luxembourg. Tied up the set, 3-3. Very close game. Excellent service again. Attack from the back. Here's a chance for Luxembourg here. How are they going to use it? Oh, and a great attack. Replaying the point. From up here it seemed like it was in, but disagreement between workers here.
You thought that was in, Sonny, yeah?
I felt like that was in.
I thought it was out.
Oh,
It looked
bit of beef between commentators
no,
here as well.
it looked a touch out to me, so I think it's a fair call to replay the point for sure.
Referee having a word with both players.
Great build-up play though.
Absolutely.
We have a red card here for one player. Was it for the captain, number 11?
Didn't quite catch it myself here. Very rare to see a red card at this level of volleyball. Luxembourg take the lead here, 5-3 in the fourth set. Captain still on service. Might have to call a timeout soon to break his rhythm. And there it is. At this point in game is where the fatigue starts to set in for all players, so they need to push to their limits here. Luxembourg energetic to get back on court. Excellent service. Oh, awkward attack. Backspin unintended. Northern Ireland win back the point here. 4-5. Service mistake from Northern Ireland. This time Luxembourg with the service mistake.
Yeah, I think both teams kind of lost their flow, lost a little bit of rhythm there. A few mistakes from both teams creeping in.
Still a very close set.
Yeah, the game's gone scrappy.
Said he couldn't quite get his hands on that ball. Down the middle, and it works this time.
So from 13, Lidresen.
Huge block.
Great block there, Kincaid shut down. Kincaid off the net, rolls in. Northern Ireland square the game up, 7 apiece. Kincaid's going to go again. Down the middle.
Middle set a bit high for comfort there.
Yeah, not quite in sync with each other. Northern Ireland looking to build a lead. Kincaid served really well throughout the match, in fairness. He's looking to go again. Down the middle this time, the liberals on top of the ball.
Tip, too effective this time.
Yeah, well played by David Felber there on the wing. Tipping the ball into a big hole in the middle of the Northern Ireland court. And Felber now will take over the serve and try and level things up once more.
Oh, excellent service ace from Luxembourg.
Oh, come on, Sonny, we can't call that excellent. Surely there's a big slice of luck in that, no?
No, that's pure skill right there.
Right, well, if that was in tennis, right, okay, forget the serve, the let. But if that was an open play in tennis, the player with that point will be apologising, right? The hand will be going up. Why is there no apology in volleyball for that?
Jack McMurray for attack here. Oh, and they read it with a massive block.
Galapo seems to have got his energy levels back. Animated on court now, winning the point there for his team.
Two star players going toe to toe with each other here.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, absolutely. It's interesting actually, I think when McMurray and Galapo have both been on fire, that's when both their teams have been in front, you know. The two-star players on both teams really leading from the front.
Huge middle attack there from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's a great set, 10-all.
Going point for point here.
Point for point, yeah. Scott Craig down the middle.
Oh! Huge block.
Coaches exchanging some pleasantries there.
Northern Ireland has caught on to the fact that they also have one main attacker on Luxembourg here, so it's exactly what you want to see, forming a defence around it.
Certainly been a busy game for the referees, a lot to keep on top of. Emotions running high, obviously massive important again for the competition, and I think a lot of people before the event would have tipped both these teams to be 1 and 2, so you know it is a highly pressured environment for them and a lot at stake, and a tight game like that as well.
Timeout on service there, 8 seconds passed. You don't see that too often.
So yeah, wait, 8 seconds from the whistle?
Yep.
A little bit long. Northern Ireland creeping in front again, 12 points to 11.
Oh, overpass from Luxembourg. Can't quite play it. Northern Ireland losing points from small mistakes here, building up quite a bit. Still a big gap in the block.
Still a big gap in the block, you would think. Fourth set of the game, and McMurray's success, that may have been figured out by now. But great power, very hard to defend that in fairness.
Seems like Luxembourg's middle blockers are a bit slow to move here. Awkward reception. Over the block.
Bit of innovation from Luxembourg, but just crept the wrong side of the line from their perspective. McMurray serves again.
Great service. Playing down the middle.
Tip.
On 2, and the kill.
Great reach from Paddy Daly to find the angle. Northern Ireland open up a 3-point lead. Kind of got
the tempo here.
They found the
hard
tempo
to stop this.
We've got to feel that this is a critical part of the game, and no surprise that the head coach for Luxembourg calls a timeout.
Definitely. Luxembourg really needs to improve on their middle game here. It's causing them a lot of points. Kept alive by middle here. And the tip. Overreach. Unfortunate. Perhaps this is what Luxembourg needs to get back into it. Luxembourg's captain really has to keep his head up after mistakes like that. It's not good for teammates to see someone like that. Tip again from middle.
Tip again from Deluge. Yeah, he's tried that a lot and getting reward for it, for sure.
Seems like he can't quite swing his arm into those attacks.
So you're looking for a higher set there if that was you?
I think personally I would have liked it a bit off the net just to get that full range motion in the shoulder.
Okay.
Great service. And the attack. Oh. Strange choice to do there. And a net touch from Northern Ireland. Small mistakes again, losing them the game. 16-15 still to Northern Ireland though. Great service. Rotation mistake again. This is not what you want to see.
Blocks up the sting out of the ball. We go wide, but Northern Ireland looking to build attack here with Paddy Daly.
No touch. Once again, weak block. Need to close the gap.
Yeah, a really powerful approach from Daly there. You know, from pretty much a standing start, he's generating great power and great angle. Very hard to defend against that.
You have to remember that when you see these aggressive approaches, it's very intimidating as a defender.
And a nice serve to back it up as well.
Through the middle, blocked. Too obvious. Awkward play here. But they make it work. (17-17) the fourth set here. a service ace.
Service ace there from William Ladreza, number 13 for Luxembourg. We have a game on our hands at 17-18 here. Cowan Grieve calls a time off for Northern Ireland.
You have to remember that this is just constant running, jumping, hitting. The players must be getting tired at this point in the game.
Yeah, it's a long day as well. I mean, I think for the Luxembourg lads, I mean, half of them arriving flight from 6 a.m. this morning to London, away in the airport in London, then a flight here straight to training. Not a lot of downtime, not ideal preparation for a potential 5-set match.
But I have nothing but respect for bringing the game here, so. Awkward reception again. Free ball. Let's see what Luxembourg does with it. Down the back. Great reception. Powerful hit, just a bit long.
Yeah, gone a bit long there, Daly. He's hitting him well, so you've got a fair play for him backing himself there. He's obviously playing with confidence.
Seems like Daly needs to loosen up his wrist a bit, get that spin on the ball. Very powerful hit.
Yeah, great work from...
Once again, free ball for Luxembourg. Down the middle, and it works! Bit of lag time on that attack.
Nice bit of fair play there from the Northern Ireland coach, Colin Grieve, just signalling that there was a touch from one of his teammates and the ball went out.
Very unexpected to see at this high stake in the game. Jack O'Connor with a few words of inspiration for his team here.
Yeah, trying to get the guys going again. Looking for a bit of a, I'm going to say a second win, but really it's a third or fourth win at this stage, 2 points down.
Great reception. Down the middle, and it's killed!
Great work from Nicolas Dijon there. I think when Luxembourg have done their best work, he's typically been involved down the middle.
Definitely. Luxembourg in the swing of things. Can they finish this set strong?
David Felber targeting McMurray. Bray gets the ball over the net.
Safe ball. Jack McMurray not performing well under pressure here.
Well, it went a little bit long, under the ball a little bit. Looking for a touch, but I don't think that was too close to any of the Luxembourg hands. As Felber goes again.
Oh, excellent service ace from Luxembourg! They've really been putting that net into effect with their services this game.
Oh, come on, Sonny, that's not intentional. Felber targeting McMurray once more. Into Daly.
Oh, into the net.
Daly finds the net. And we have set point Luxembourg.
Back and forth here with this game.
Well, look, listen, I'm not claiming to be a fortune teller for Sonny, but I think at 5 points to 4 in the first set, we predicted this game might have been a 5-setter, didn't we?
You never know. Northern Ireland might have a comeback here.
Well, let's have a look. If Felber goes to McMurray again, he does.
Oh, short ball, awkward reception. Down the middle,
Nice
and it
work from
works.
Craig.
Can he finish it? Kept in play.
Kept in play by the Northern Irish. Block to McMurray.
And it's up. Safe ball to Northern Ireland. Overpass.
Great unintentional defence from Luxembourg. McMurray again. Tip.
And the tip. It's kept alive.
Fantastic save from Brignadello.
Can they finish it here?
To Galapo. McMurray's going to go again.
And the block this time.
Jean, what have we got?
With the net ball from Jack McMurray.
Leg touch from Jack McMurray, and Luxembourg take the fourth set 2-2. We are going deep. We are going to a fifth set here at the Sport Island National Indoor Arena in Dublin 15.
You can feel the tension between the teams now. Fifth set here going to 15. Short set, let's see how they end up.
Well, I think it's certainly it's an early contender for game of the week. I think that's for sure.
Absolutely.
The next 4 games are going to take some top in this one.
We'll make game of the week tomorrow. Beating Northern Ireland.
But they look pretty strong.
We're stronger. Just observing them here, I can see that it's really a matter of breaking down their mental game.
Well, try and get on top early, do you mean? And
exactly.
Knock the confidence.
Celebrate every point. Celebrate every point that we lose. It just breaks them down mentally. They get exhausted, and then we can build up the points from there.
So on the flip side of that then, if the other team are saying that that's what they need to do to you, how are you handling that?
Well, I know as a player there's not much I can do personally except support my teammates, but it's just really up to just mental fortitude, just sticking strong together, trusting each other, bringing the game up, utilising those timeouts.
So coin toss there to decide who's going to serve first in this set. I think by the reaction of the Luxembourg captain, Northern Ireland might have won that. Referee and both captains in good spirits there, which is great to see.
Seems that every time Luxembourg starts a set with their serve, they seem to take it, so might not be the best omen for them to start.
I can just see Volleyball Island President Claude Nicana there, just giving referee Vinny Dos Santos some, I'm sure, warm words of advice or encouragement from the stands. Or probably a bit of stick, more likely, I would have think.
I'd say the refs are doing above average in this game with talking to the players.
Oh, it's been busy for them for sure. So you go into the fifth set, Sonny. How important is a fast start?
It's crucial, especially with the short set, 15 points. Getting 3 points ahead of your opponents could mean a world of difference. But I can see this going point for point. Luxembourg coach really putting some words into the players. I think he sees something in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, and as predicted, Northern Ireland will have the first serve in the fifth and final set. going to be the captain, Miles Riley, leading from example.
This is really a test of how both teams play under pressure here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the captain.
And a huge start for Luxembourg.
That sets the tone, doesn't it, for sure? It's going to be important now how Northern Ireland react to that. They've got to react positively.
I think the most important point of the last set would be the first. And that's just, it's going to set the theme for the upcoming points.
It's set a marker for sure, and it's important now how Northern Ireland reacts. We're going to McMurray down the right hand side as we look at it. He tips to the middle. Great save there from the Luxembourg setter as the captain puts it back over.
And off to Jack McMurray. Kept alive by Luxembourg.
Great save by Paddy Daly. Now to McMurray this time.
Excellent, excellent. Can he finish it? Excellent rally here. Free ball for Luxembourg this time. Will they run middle? They will!
Tip from the luge. McMurray did well there in fairness, leaning back to get the ball over the net. To Captain Galapo.
Oh, on the line! What?
Just a touch out. It looked a touch out in fairness from this angle I have here. It was tight.
Very tight.
But I think it was just the far side of the line. And a good call from first referee Giordano dos Santos. That puts McMurray back onto serve. I think Northern Ireland really needed after that first point.
Definitely.
Really needs to get back on equal terms as quick as possible.
Oh, service fault.
Service fault, fifth set serve that I think for McMurray, who's been phenomenal so far in this game. And now from one star man to another as the Luxembourg captain. Will serve. Nice dig from Christie to Kincaid.
Oh, no touch down the line.
Down the line and just in.
Very aggressive attack, and it works. Jack McMurray not happy with that one.
Yeah, bring Nadello then attacking the ball.
Jack really needs to keep his head up. It's going to be fatal if he lets it down.
Yeah, it's kind of like the start of the fourth set a little bit here. It's scrappy from both teams, with the tiredness creeping in, the nerves, obviously, the importance of the situation.
Tight set so far.
One of Ireland's best performance, Northern Ireland's best performance, Paddy Daly on to serve.
Awkward pickup.
The elbow goes long.
Long attack. Just caught on the fingers there.
Another great serve from Daly again, and Northern Ireland creeping into the lead.
Luxembourg really need to get Paddy Daly off this serve if they want to make any progress.
Yeah, it's a real leader for them. And stepping up to the plate here for sure. A little bit of concern about number 5, Zach Kincaid there, holding. Looks like he's holding an injury or something.
Perhaps.
Doesn't look too good there. He's going to have a sit down.
Perhaps a cramp.
Doesn't look happy. And his service game has been fantastic throughout the game so far.
And cramps tend to happen in these late stages of the game when your muscles are fatigued.
We can just hear Colin Greaves' team talk here repeating one word 3 times: discipline, discipline, discipline. Kincaid's back on. Can't be too serious, although it does look like he's wincing a little. And Daly goes again.
Kept alive. Right down the middle and a mistake.
And the timeout pays off for Luxembourg. William Ladreza now on to serve, number 13 for Luxembourg, the team in white. Is he going to go for McMurray again? Oh, he's gone Libro. Christie, nice pass and sets. Kincaid. Kincaid showing no evidence of any type of injury there.
6-4 to Northern Ireland here.
Northern Ireland have a 2-point lead.
Right down the middle, received well.
The Daly, little long. David Felber on to serve now for Luxembourg. Just trailing by a solitary point. Targets McMurray.
Great touch on that ball. Oh! Monster spike from Jack McMurray there.
Yeah, I think he's back and I think he liked it. Oh, Scott Craig creeps over the net.
Oh, miscommunication between players there.
Yeah, but a miscommunication, and it's a fantastic work from, first of all, from a very low serve from Scott Craig, and then to save the ball that came straight back to him. He'll be disappointed there with a miscommunication.
Great serve, awkward reception. Kept alive. And they get the block. Overpass. Net touch from Luxembourg. Soft sides here now.
So teams swapping sides now. The 8-point mark in the fifth and final set. Northern Ireland have crept into a 2-point lead.
It's interesting to see how they've consistently kept that 2-point lead throughout the set.
Luxembourg physio looks like she could do a little help here from one of her teammates when she finally gets it from the assistant coach. Captain Miles Riley looking to give Northern Ireland a 3-point lead. Straight down the line into the captain.
They'd have an overpass. Oh, and he kills it!
He drilled it and he killed it there. Christian Galapo for Luxembourg, the captain and the talisman of this young Luxembourg team.
No Luxembourg setter here is giving them a bit of trouble earlier in the set, so let's see if he can repeat that.
Yeah, Valerio Brignadello on to serve, goes low into Christie. This looks good for Daly on the wing.
Oh, straight down, in between the block again.
Daly now going toe-to-toe with Galapo.
Northern Ireland playing high sets, so there's really no excuse to be late on that block. Still a 2-point lead for Northern Ireland. Jack McMurray on service.
(9-8) to Northern Ireland. Could have been better communication there from Luxembourg. Deluge over the net. Where are we going? Oh, Kincaid got his feet mixed up a little.
How's Luxembourg going to finish this? Oh, kept alive.
Fantastic save from Riley.
Double touch. Final set's tied up here at 9-9.
The game could not be tighter.
You can feel the tension in court here. Excellent service.
Galappo over the net well. A bit more
slow
communication from Luxembourg. He's going to attack from backcourt down the middle.
Double touch from Luxembourg this time.
Double touch from Luxembourg this time. Yeah, I think both teams are really going toe for toe, literally. I'm going to have a substitution for Northern Ireland. Double substitution, now, is it? Number 9, Isaac Finch on for number 3, Nicholas Scanson, and number 4, Scott Craig coming on. Well, it's up with the libero here, Mark Christie.
I know at this point in the game, subbing could be either really good or really bad. Bringing players on from the bench this late in the game could potentially mess up the chemistry between players.
But also the fresh legs can make a massive difference in the 5th set, right?
And it hits the antenna with an out. 11-9 here for Northern Ireland.
Our substitute Isaac Finch now taking the ball to serve. You feel this is a big point in the game.
Excellent reception. Down the middle. Still can't quite find that timing.
Galappo goes long. Northern Ireland go into a 12-9 lead. You've got to feel that was a huge point. Could affect the outcome of this game. Finch will serve once more.
Luxembourg put onto massive pressure here. Timeout called.
Timeout called. I must say both liberos have been fantastic, Sonny. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they're putting in the work here. I think they've definitely saved too many balls to count now.
Vincenzo Nadalini from Luxembourg and Mark Christie, number 7 from Northern Ireland, put on a fantastic defensive display for both teams.
I'd say their forearms are stinging at this point in the game.
So coming to the business end now of the game, who's been your MVP, would you say, Sonny? Who are you going to pick here for player of the match? Oh, you're going to wait? You're going to wait for a few more points and find out who wins?
I'll see how this set ends up, and then I'll base my opinion on that one. But I think consistently throughout the match, I think the most powerful hits have been coming from Luxembourg's number 11. He seems to put the most power into his hits, so he gets a perfect set.
Yeah, the captain, Christian Galappo.
Although he's very situational, he can't quite get that hit in unless it's perfect.
Another substitution for Northern Ireland. Finch is going off after a couple of successful serves, and Nicholas Scanson returns to court. And then straight back off. And for Luxembourg, number 10, Maurice Pepik is coming on to replace number 8, Ryan Matilda Deluge. And he'll serve straight away. Looks long, it is long.
Service. 3 points between them now. Seems like the pressure just crept onto Maris there. Oh, powerful service
Paddy
here.
Daly, yeah, he's been fantastic throughout the game. I think he's certainly one of the contenders for the MVP award. Inconsistent
Just some service
from
alone.
through.
Set point, oh, into the bin as well.
That's skills. I think Kincaid liked that when he hit it. He celebrated before the ball was even dead. And now we have a match point to Northern Ireland and Paddy Daly.
How does he perform under pressure?
How is he going to serve to win this game?
Oh, unfortunate.
Well, he went for it. He went for it, absolutely. Into the net. And Luxembourg have another chance to pull themselves back into the game. The Drazen. Powerful.
Oh, at the ace!
What a time for an ace, and you must say Mark Christie has been phenomenal through this game. But that serve from the Drazen, who served fantastically the last 2 sets for sure.
Timeout call by
a little bit
Greaves
strong.
here.
Timeout called at 14-12. Interesting time for a timeout when you've got a match point.
Sure, you have nothing to lose. You have to use your timeouts eventually, so no time better than now.
Looking to pop the Luxembourg servers' energy and enthusiasm early.
An ace at this point could prove fatal for Northern Ireland. They just have to get themselves back into the mindset if they want to win this. Anything can happen from now.
I must say, whatever happens in the next couple of points, it has been a wonderful game of volleyball.
Absolutely, absolutely.
A testament to both teams, both coaching staffs. As the Drazen goes
Excellent service again
towards Kincaid. Chance to win it. Tip. Oh, we're in trouble.
Awkward ball, and they mess it up.
An unfortunate end for the game there for the Luxembourg team. A little bit of miscommunication.
Shows how pivotal communication is in the sport.
Absolutely, in such a time as well, high pressure environment like that at match point. So Northern Ireland take the game 3-2. 25-22, 16-25, 25-18, 19-25 and 15-12. Fantastic performance from both teams. And the referees Giordano Dos Santos and Declan Ryan. We'll be back with you tomorrow for the 4:30 p.m. game when Luxembourg will take on Andorra, and at 7 p.m. Ireland and Sonny Amadar here will take on Northern Ireland. Sonny, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure to commentate. Hopefully I'll be back again to assist you with this.
Well, we'll see about that. See how you perform tomorrow. If you play as well tomorrow as you did today, then we'll have you back on. How about that?
All right.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, and congratulations again to Northern Ireland, 3-2 winners, and to Luxembourg for a fantastic display after a treacherous journey for them this morning with cancelled flights. Fair play to both teams, and thank you for all those taking part. We'll see you